After the arrest of Tyrion Lannister by Catelyn Stark, the Warden of the West, Tywin Lannister, called his bannermen and launched an assault on the Riverlands. And that was some of the earliest battles in the conflict, later named the War of the Five Kings. All the attempts to defuse the situation have failed. Tywin's army, that consisting of 35,000 men, was marching to the Riverlands. Gregor Clegane was commanded by Tywin Lannister to sack and pillage the villages across the Riverlands. His raids caused enormous destruction, and at the end of the conflict, he marched any surviving captives back to Harrenhal. While all this happened, the news of Ned Stark's arrest in King's Landing reached Robb Stark. He called all the Stark bannermen to war. In response to the invasion of Lannisters, he supported his mother's house and entered the war on behalf of Oz Tully. Catelyn Stark persuaded the Freys to join his son, and so the way over the Twins was open. To lift the siege of Riverrun, Robb Stark crossed at the Twins with the great part of his horse, and sent his foot under the command of Roose Bolton to engage Tywin's army. Roose Bolton marched through the night to take the Lannister army by surprise, and they arrived in the early morning. However, the Lannister army was ready to meet the Northmen. By the time the trumpets had sounded again, Lord Tywin Zizou came sweeping up along the river. The remnants of their Stark lines shattered like glass beneath the hammer of their charge. Sir Kevin had brought up his center in support of the Wen. His huge mass of pikemen had pushed the Northerners back against the hills. Roose Bolton lost several thousand men, but the remainder of the army was able to escape from the battlefield. For the next one, you can suggest one battle from the Battle of the Five Kings. I'm planning to do it as a series of video, and your ideas is important for me. It means you can write anything about the video, good or bad, doesn't matter. It also helps me to improve the quality of the videos.